Soon I'll be discussing children's mental health and trauma. I first like to start that this topic is very important because mental health in children is often overlooked or not taken seriously until it becomes a bigger problem. In my argument, we will start with children's mental health is equally important as adults and teens. I'd first like to say that many people tend to focus on mental health of teens and adults, but what we often forget is that mental health issue is usually begin at a very young age. Children may not always know how to express their feelings, but they expresses stress and anxiety and trauma just like anyone else, even you. When we ignore that, the effects can last into adulthood. I'm going to start with Paul Sansevier, how family can support a child's mental health. In Paul Sevier's TED Talk, he explains how family plays a major role in shaping a child's mental health. He walks us step by step through ways family can recognize warning signs and offer support, but also as well give young children how they could express to their parents. Series Throughout the speech, Siri speaks calmly and professionally because he is a family therapist. He uses real life examples that parents can understand. His changes whenever he discusses something a serious topic such as abuse or neglect. I find his speech to be very clear and what he was trying to convey, which is family are the first line of defense when it comes to children's well-being. Our second one is Natalie Briggs Harris, and she is very different from Paul's as she takes more of a medical approach. She shares her research on how early traumas can affect both the body and mind long term. She found that experiences like violence, neglect, or unstable homes, or even poverty, can lead to serious physical illness in adulthood, such as heart disease or depression. Even though she sometimes uses medical terms, her tones can emotionally deliver, show her compassion, determination to make people understand that childhood trauma is not just emotional, it's biological. What I like to also add on is that when she uses medical terms, she often rambles a lot and goes off topic, which makes her speech feel unorganized and very out of place. Our second argument will be child's mental health should be more prioritized during of age. I use Miles Darson mental health in school. We're doing it wrong. No, there's a difference between hers compared to Paul and Nadine. She used the perspective of herself. She argues that when schools tries to help, many are approaching children's mental health in the wrong way. She believes that simply adding programs isn't enough and that school needs to listen to children and improve how they address an issue. But she also argued that child are too young to express themselves, that they should wait of age when they are ready to understand what it means to have mental health. Her talk shows that even though we want to help children, we must also make sure our method actually works. In comparison from mental health version of age mental health is that in mental health, Paul and Nadine both are professional in their fields as a family therapist and as a doctor research. They both are very knowledgeable and more experienced in medical and condition in children's health and trauma. But compared to of age mental health, which was by Maya, she only based it on her experience with kids in school. And though she was really open to all ages and individuals struggle with mental health, if she only used her experiences, and I would say she lacks the knowledge of how children mental health really works. In conclusion, children's mental health deserve the same attention as any other group, and that we address it better than we have prevent it long term. So I believe that children mental health should be cared at a very young age than being cared at the age where they are of age as teenager or adults, because this is where we all start. Mental health starts at a very young age, and if families could communicate together, we can build a world where children doesn't just grow up, but grow up emotionally healthy and supported.